don't know, the music is just going to be crazy. My name is Small Kev Hussein. Leo naitwa Small Kev Hussein because zile vitu nitaenda kukula leo. But in the building siko peke yangu, niko na DJ Mota. Naitangwa the baddest boy in the 254. Unataka kujua ni nani? Ai! Wanasema si 254 peke yake. Si 254.
Yeah, I want to tell you the chief in command of the African music for the bad boy DJ DEEWIZ. Na tunasema ni kama dawa na kama nimende tunapiga dawa. Nasema unaitwa Hussein.
Mimi ni Hussein. Nimesikia majina zako niko like wewe unajua mimi natafuta ticket ya kwenda kukula.
Mimi wewe unaweza DEEWIZ Africa Abdalla.
Nasema who said?
Sisters and Muslim brothers. Na mtu alike.
Bana tunataka hizo. Kwanza unajua venye hao watu wanajua kupika vitu swafi. Alafu kwanza unajua si chakula peke yake wamefunguliwa kukula. Si chakula. If you know you know, si chakula. Mazee, we are saying mazee, it be true to you all mazee, kama wewe ni Mkristo bado, let's to support hapa because pia wao huwa na to support when we have our thing. So mazee, it's your day guys. Have it hapa kwa Top in Africa. We're going to give you the craziest thing. DJ yako pale umesikia Kenya ameguza 1 2 3 tunaenda 4 5 6
7 8 9.
By the time tunafika 100 hutawezana. But in the meantime before tuende kwa what the mbichi za wiki, waka topic ni kasimple tu. Umeona leo watu wameamkia blue ticks. The only blue ticks wanapata ni ukiuliza anaitwa Aisha, nataka leo nije.
No blue ticks anymore.
Unapata blue ticks hizo tu mbili. Apparently Twitter legacy Twitter wamesema leo wadau wote wenye umekuwa kama mtaweza kulipa the fee that was allocated there for you to get that blue tick bra.
Ulikuwa na blue tick? Ulikuwa na blue tick?
Mimi nilikuwa na blue ticks kadhaa.
Hapana blue tick ya Twitter. Ulikuwa nayo initially because mimi sijaikuwa nayo.
Hujaikuwa na blue tick ya Twitter? Watu walikuwa na very many reactions saying that now considering for instance acha niseme mimi nilikuwa nayo na account yangu ilikuwa verified, so even when I'm accessing brands they easy unaona ungetumiwa DM na mtu wako na blue tick uko like mazee huyo ni lazima ni reply. So nowadays if it's card DJ DEEWIZ I'll just create an account, a pseudo account nikuwe nilipia alafu ni pige watu huku PR mtaani.
Yo by the way mtu anaweza create account
si utapata tu blue tick.
Oh nice.
So hiyo itakuwa tricky kwa most people but probably they are going to give us the way forward from there because mazee na imagine mimi nime brand for 10 years like for example Larry Mado says he had the blue tick since 2011. Hadi size it's almost 10 plus years man. Alafu size hana but ilikuwa too fit.
But if nikiangalia kumekuwa na reactions of course kumekuwa na negative and positive.
Yeah true.
But if I say kuna watu wamefikiria kama Kikuyu there is a side of it. This guy bought Twitter like with huge sums of money so anataka recover.
Anajua tu za kwake. By the way true.
Anataka recover do yake. So like ni business yake. Kikaisa them sawa.
Acha mzee apige biashara. So mimi najua the only blue ticks niko nazo ni za watu wawili. Usitaki ajua ni wanani but nienda kwa WhatsApp yangu utajua ni nani. Anyways, Small Kev here, end up pale on Facebook, YouTube and tell us what you want us to play for you, what reaction wewe unafilaje, unaenda kukula Eid Fitr wapi? Because mimi nakwambia niko na line. Umesikia naitwa Hussein? Who said so? But I'm going there to kukula hizo chakula zote. But in the meantime, acha tuende tusikize the mbichi za wiki. That is the Kenyan music that has been trending yenye nyi wote mmesema ni aje. Si tunataka kusikiza hizi ngoma. Ama ni aje DJ?
Yeah.
Ndio hiyo. Acha tuende.
Amini Mungu yuko nawe. You feel alone Black Market Records.
Nani nakimbililia, but Aisha nakimbililia kwako leo na bakuli, cause today is Eid Fitri, man. That is bitches a wiki. That is number 1 nakimbilia kwako King Kaka na Solomon Mkubwa.
King Kaka is back in the
Hey man, this guy alikuwa ametulia, but at least he's back. Number 2 is Tujenge Taifa, X-Ray versus Tesla. Number 3 Maandamano, Kushman. Number 4 You and I, Tohu. Then number 5 tunafunga hapo na Rhythm and Flow, Vivian featuring Waire. Watu walikuwa wametulia. Is how
Vivian, Waire, King Kaka.
Wadau. Is okay. Tuambie tu, tuwekeni tu na suspense alafu mna come through. But you guys, you know what you're doing there, man. But in studio we have, not in studio but in our Zoom, we are going to have a guest by the name Vincent DARBY.
Okay.
This guy has some mad vibes. So listen to his music. Hey, where?
He's from?
He's at the moment he's in UK.
Okay.
United Kingdom.
Hey,
It's
okay,
brother.
He's British.
It's Idu Futu. Man, so we are going to have him in a few. But how do you feel about hizi mbichi za wiki? Unajua mi ufurahia venye watu who vote for this, because tukianza kutoka chini,
okay,
the rhyme and flow.
Your favorite kwanza so far kwa mbichi za wiki?
Nakimbililia kwako.
My favorite ni number 5, Vivian and Waire. Ready one flow.
Hey, watu wengi wako na Tujenge Taifa.
So
Maandamano.
Unaweza tu text
tuambie huko nyumbani gani ndio your favorite kwa hizo mbichi za wiki.
Yeah, true. Enda pale Facebook on KUTV Kenya, YouTube KUTV Kenya. Also you can unaweza tutumia ka SMS on 0739 110 544. Enda pale utuambie mtu yangu nataka kutuambia ni gani imekubamba hapo, because nilikuwa nataka kuwa line venye hao watu husema. Tunaanza ya kwanza, number 5 Rhyme and Flow, venye tunamteka club, nasema You and I. Tunaendelea, then siku 2-3 maandamano.
tunajenga
taifa juu unga iko juu. Kutoka hapo mnajua bei ya unga iko sawa bazee. Nimefika 40, kimbililia tu kwako. Bazee, cause but napenda venye mnapiga hizi votes and then we are getting more music. If you have a music out there that you want to be played here on Top in Africa, na tu hapo Facebook tuambie jina yako, ni genre gani ya music uko nayo, and then hapa tukiwa na DJ we are going to do you justice, cause unajuaje Eid Fitri. In the meantime, hello Vincent. Okay. Some soul music. Imagine that music, you combine it with the feast that we are going to have today. But in the building we have one of that artists who have sung the song, and he's called Vincent DARBY. Vincent.
Yes. How are you?
How are you, sir? I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good.
Yeah, you have some nice music. I've heard it, and I think I'm going to lose someone today in a good way because the music is just fine and it's just okay. So before we continue, who is Vincent?
So Vincent is a singer-songwriter from the UK.
Yeah.
I like to create as much music as I can and just be as honest with my music as I can be. And I'm on this path at the minute, which is just unraveling so many different parts of who I am, and
Okay.
I'm getting to see so much of the world and get to note those experiences down in the music that I make, and that's who Vincent is at the minute.
Okay. So, wow, you just said some things in a me. I've always wanted to say that. Train me in a me, but I like it. So when did you begin? When was your journey for music started?
So I started singing when I was about 5,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I was 9 years old, I supported Flow Rider. He came to Birmingham, and I'd done a show, and I was his support act.
Okay.
And then I just focused on school. And then when I was about 16, I started working, going back and forth between the UK, Jamaica, and Canada. And then I just started releasing music in 2017, and then 2019 I got to tour America, which was incredible, and trying to take over everything again, like just get back to where it was.
Okay. So which genre of music would you say influenced you to love the music or to start being in music industry?
I would say the genre that inspired me the most was like soul, like old soul. Like I grew up listening to like the Otis Redding and Isaac Hayes and like old, like Earth, Wind and Fire. Like I grew up really listening to a lot of soul music as a kid. Like that was the music that my grandfather used to play. So as a kid, I used to listen to these songs that used to make me feel something, and I used to hear what these people were saying with the emotion that they were saying it with, and it used to just spark my brain even from such a young age. So from then, that was pretty much the moment for me where it was like, I want to create, if I'm going to create music, I want to create music like this. And here I am today, all these years later, doing exactly that.
Okay. Have you ever, is there a difference between music in Jamaica and music in UK in terms of distribution, in terms of how people take the music?
No, you know something? I think that what you have to bear in mind with the UK is just a big mixing pot of so many nationalities and so many people from different diasporas. So it's like we take music so differently, I think, in England, because there's so many, we have so many different channels where it comes from. So we all just appreciate music so much. And, like being Jamaican myself, I've always grown up again listening to reggae and stuff as well. So it's like I've always had like this like spur for just for good music. That's always been my thing. And I think over here, a lot of people operate the same way, especially people from the diaspora. So whether that be the Caribbean or Africa, I think that people really, we take to the music that feels like home. I think that that's one thing that England is really do.
Oh, okay. So you said you started your music when you were 5, and now here we are after COVID. You gave your song out there. Which is that one music that you started with, and then you're going to tell us about the new music? Yeah.
So during COVID, I got to meet some writing partners, and it was all over FaceTime, and we've done a lot of writing together. And and then towards the end of COVID, my manager actually showed me this song, We Could Be. So it was something that was already existed, and then I basically just took my flair to it, and then wanted to create something that just felt very, very true to me. And I feel as if that's where it's at. But as I said, at the start of COVID, I started working with some writing partners, and put it this way, there's a project that's almost ready to go, and I'm super excited for the world to hear it.
Okay. Oh, thank you. We're also excited for having you here. I'll give my DJ just 1 minute, 1 second, so that he can ask you your question, because you artists and DJs usually you're in the same cocoon.
Yeah, no, of course.
Okay. Hi, Vincent.
Hi, how are you?
First of all, I've seen it was your birthday today.
Yesterday, it was my birthday yesterday.
It was yesterday, so happy birthday from the team from the 254.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, just one question for me. Like, can you explain to us, like, your process of making music? Do you just hit up the studio, or do you have a producer who sends you the beats? How do you write your songs? Just the whole
So
thing.
for me, the creative process can start in so many different ways. So sometimes I will already have a beat that will be sent over, and I'll jump on with my writing partners, and we'll kind of cut through it. Or sometimes I just get the ideas. Like I'll get like something that comes into my head, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'll voice note it, and then I'll start writing over the voice note that I've made, and then I'll send that over to a producer. Because I think that for me, I'm a firm believer in that you might be good at everything. Like some people are, but I'm a firm believer in that some people excel in different places. Production is not a place that I excel. So I like to let producers produce. I know where I'm good, and that's where I like to really work it at. But I've got a good ear in terms of I know the exact vision that I want. So I can always lead people like to where it is. And, like I'm very musical, like orientated as well. So I can jump in with like different parts and be saying, oh, let's change this part to that, or do different things. But for me, the creative process honestly could just start at any moment or at any time. Like I could literally be anywhere and get an idea, and that's where it flares from. That's where I like to begin the majority of my creative outlet, is like that, just in the moments that feel right.
Okay. Now, Vincent, we feel we need a longer time for us to talk, because you have a lot that you can tell us. But time is not on our side, so you're going to give us your socials and then tell us where people can find you and what to expect, because your music, and also we would like you to come to Kenya and just do something.
I would love to come to Kenya. Listen, that's on the bucket list. That is on my list of places I need to tick off.
Okay.
But my Instagram is official Vincent Darby. My TikTok is the same, so official Vincent Darby. My Twitter is the Vincent Darby.
Okay.
And then you can find me on Apple Music, on Spotify, on any kind of streaming platforms, and YouTube. If you just type in Vincent Darby, and that's Darby spelled DARBY. And I look forward to hopefully seeing everybody in Kenya at some point this year.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking forward to, and getting to meet you guys in real life.
Yeah, please do come. You're welcome. We'll give you. I'm going to teach you one thing. So in our country, we usually say shikamo. Say shikamo. Shikamo.
Shikamo.
And those are the greeting. Then say marahaba.
Marahaba. Marahaba.
Marahaba. Okay, so I want you to sing the chorus for the new song, and then we call it a day. Thank you, Vincent, for being with us, and you're going places up.
Thank you, boss. Thank you. No, I appreciate that. So you want me to sing for you, yeah?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. You want just the chorus?
Yeah, the chorus.
Okay. We could be like the sun in the air. Say you wanna be there. Say you wanna be there. Oh, say it please. We could be like the sun in the air. I wanna be there.